Hey, everybody. Great day. What's the 411? What's going on? Get up in here. Let's make this happen. What's the 411, y'all? Listen, I just realized that tomorrow is the eve of the new lunar year. The new lunar year. And I gotta keep telling y'all that because like the real way that we're doing things. Hey Lovey. Hey Lovey, welcome. Already started. So, you know, we're deep into our process already because y'all been rolling with me and we've been doing what we got to do. And we about to make it happen. We about to make some stuff happen around this piece on today. So go ahead and like and share this out for me. Let's bring in some more people. I am Dr. Marion Sister Full, aka the Chat Diva, and we're gonna be chatting up in here today about some things. Come on, it is the end of the lunar year. You know, y'all running around trying to say what y'all gonna do. Some of y'all might be getting y'all outfits out to get ready to go out to the club or create your New Year's Eve party. Whichever one you want to do, whatever's happening in your mind. Maybe you getting ready to go do a lock-in and shut in and all that stuff. Maybe maybe you're in the middle of your detox, or you're preparing for some rituals, that you're going to implement for the new year. I'm telling you that whatever it is you're doing, let's talk about it today. Let's get some conversations going. I see a lot of people, going live and things like that. I'll be going live later on today. Throughout the day, you'll see me up on these platforms throughout the day, because this is really a time when people are kind of getting their energies focused because they want something new. And I like to be part of that kind of conversation when people are doing that, because it makes it simple for us. Here at Azon, we did a breakfast this morning with the staff here at Azon and the neighbors that are in our suite building. And we all got together this morning, and I provided them with a very light breakfast this morning. And we did some meditation, and we did some fire burning rituals. We did some water scurrying rituals. And so we're going to talk about some more of that stuff this afternoon. So go ahead and share it out and tell 5 friends, 5 people you deal with. If you do not know what happens here and who I am, go ahead and check me out. I am just a vessel, of conduit of spiritual energy, knowledge, and information that allows us to ignite some powerful places. I'm telling you, we're in a different place. If you stuck on petty shit, you're gonna have a hard time in 2023. I'm just telling you right now, if you stuck on petty, if you still holding on to grudges, if you still trying to make people acknowledge you, if you're still trying to have little craziness, gossipy conversations, and your insecurities, like I had to shut somebody down. They were like, "Oh, you don't call me or include me anymore." I said, "Yeah, I got rid of you first because you was the genesis of all the chaos." I said, "But I'm gonna get your friend. Your friend is being disconnected as of today." And they went, "What?" I said, "Yeah, just don't worry about it, because what I know is that when you are in alignment and you are moving in the spiritual realm and you are allowing the ancestors in spirit to move in your life, they will remove people out of your way. You don't have to tell people that they're going to be eliminated from your life. You just need to know that when it happens, you can't go chasing it. How about that? See, I want to start personal so y'all would just open up for the idea, because some of y'all got to let some people stay gone in 2023. A lot of y'all got to let go because y'all had some dangerous people hanging around you and all up in your business. Okay. You've had some people that have been nothing but leeches. You got people that you go to the bathroom and they having a 4-part conversation about you. They questioning what you doing. They whispering and gossiping. They ain't going to come to you. They're going to sit there and gossip. So my mother always told me, if a dog can carry 1 bone, a dog can carry 2. Meaning they showing you the bone that somebody else gave them, but they also got a bone themselves. So you must be mindful of that. And that's why it's so important that you clear your energy every night before you lay down. It's so important that you consider what is the purpose and the reason for people being in here. Thank you for being here for Spiritual Tea Time. I am Dr. Marion Sister Full. My company is called Azon Life Alchemy Center. We're located in Arizona. We're hosting retreats. We host workshops. I do spiritual healing, cleansing, metaphysical. training and classes. I am an alchemist. I hold all the spiritual gifts, all these little names they give people. I'm a medical intuitive. I'm a clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairescent. If it's a clair, I got it. I scurry. I'm a healer. I'm a spiritualist. What can I say? Thanks for being here today. Thanks for being here today. I'm also a cartomancer. Somebody else told me, it's like, girl, why ain't about you do? I guess I do divinations using different objects. The only one I share publicly, my public divination, is the ones when I use the cards. I'll do cartomancy out front. That's what I'll do. I'll show people that divination. But the other ones are private, and that's just what we do, because you can't put everything out there. You know what I'm saying? So I had this one practitioner. So today we had another practitioner come and join us for breakfast this morning, and we were having this conversation. And the person was saying, you know, I really want, in private, we had a session, and I said to them, I said, well, they said, well, why aren't I being more, why do I keep having like conflicts? Why do I keep having like conflicts with people and having to release people? I said, well, if you have a conflict in every personal relationship, in every professional relationship, it's not the people or that something's being done to you. It is you. So you need to figure out what your vibrational frequency is. It doesn't mean this person is not gifted or knowledgeable about what they're sharing with the world. It just means that personally, they haven't cleared away enough stuff or transmuted enough stuff. So when they meet people, there's this thing that goes on. And then I had to tell them what I saw. And they were like, yeah, you know, they was upset with me a little bit. And I said, you're going to have some success, but until you get honest with yourself, it won't benefit you. You got to stand your ground, and you got to know who you are. And that's why I said, don't chase people when they get taken out your life. Don't chase people. Don't spend 9 hours trying to figure out why this person betrayed you. Don't do it. All things are temporary for a permanent purpose. I had to eliminate a person. I had to eliminate a person that I thought was my ace cool boom. Why did I have to do that? I had to eliminate that person because that person was draining, and that person was saying things behind my back, exaggerated, made up, right? To make themselves seem like they were something different. So I had to learn how to say, all things are temporary for a permanent purpose. What was that purpose? Well, one, it was to remind me that I need to be aware of people that are in my circumference and make myself accessible, but not available to everybody, because everybody can't step into the inner circle. Everybody can't sit at your table. Everybody can't know your plans. And that's the message I told y'all already. That's what I told y'all. Everybody. Sometimes as you start, that's why I always say, if you can look at yourself, if you messy, if you a gossiper and you say, oh, I'm just trying to help people. I'm not messy. I be trying to get help with, okay, if I come to you for help and you running your mouth, or you seeking out position. See, it's a lady right now trying to get me to come out to North Carolina for an event. And I was like, okay, well, tell me more what's going on. I did my little research. I was like, ain't no way. So what she wanted to do was use me as part of her process to say she knew me, that I was, and then she's going to work the stew out of me. Because I know how I am when I get into environments where I have to work with people and help people, because I understand my calling. And you need to understand your calling. You need to understand your calling. Again, it's no blaming. It's no pointing the finger. It's our responsibility as the gatekeepers to our life for us to be aware when the vibrational frequency changes within ourselves first, and we start attracting people that are not contributing, they're taking, or they're just standing there watching you be depleted. I'm just saying it. Y'all listening to Spiritual Tea Time. This is Spiritual Tea Time. What are we doing to refortify ourselves? What are we doing to expand our vision, accept our assignment? We're going to talk about some rituals today at 6:30. I'm going to come back live at 6:30 today, and we're going to start talking about some rituals you can do. I don't want to hear about all this cord cutting stuff, because there's more to cord cutting than just taking some candles, tying them together. That could be part of the process. There's more to cord cutting than just writing a letter to the person and burning it. That can be part of the process. There's more to clearing out negative thoughts than just saying affirmations, but that is a part of it, right? Okay. You got to start, and here's the other thing I want to tell you. Sometimes that's why I tell y'all, we got to get centered. You got to get quiet. You got to hear from within, because the person could tell you, oh, you need to cut that cord. And that's a whole nother. Join my academy so I can talk to y'all the way I need to educate y'all. If you are watching the live currently right now, whatever platform you're on, do me a big favor. Give me a high five by hitting that like button. Hit the like button. I know I'm talking, so I'm going to stop talking so that everybody, that's all 10 people that's watching or that has not hit the like button, can like the button. See, people leaving now. They leaving now, but when I start doing readings, they're going to run back in here. I'm about to make it whereas if I go down my like and I don't see your name, I'm not going to read you. I think I saw somebody else do that. I was like, wow, really? I was like, wow, they doing that like that now? She was like, I'm not reading nobody who's not following me and who didn't like my live. I'm not reading. I'm not pulling cards for nobody. I was like, but that's a boundary. And that's letting people know she know her value. You see? Because if you think you can always get it for free, you'll never. That's why a lot of us get in trouble in relationships too. We give them everything. We give them everything up front for free. So what's the point? What's the point? What's the point of paying for it? If I can get full off of samples, what's the point of me paying for it? Right? What's the point of paying for it? That's why I tell people, I'll answer your one question, but when you want to get deeper, you should go ahead and book a reading. Even if it's just one here live on the screen. Yeah. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's about an exchange of energy. And that's why I said earlier, we need to recognize that sometimes when people are taken from our lives, it's not because we're a horrible person or we did something wrong. What it is that spirit, ancestors, the things you've been asking for, your prayers are being answered, and they're removing things out of your way that are preventing you from ascending and expanding. I was watching this thing on Gaia, and this woman was talking in the series with something like sleeping with the oracle or something, or maybe it was sitting with the oracle. I can't remember what it was, but it's basically saying like how more and more people are becoming aware of their gifts, but more and more people are dishonoring them. There's no real, specifically, it was talking about, this particular thing was talking about in the African populace, the indigenous African population and diasporic, okay? And that can include our brown cousins and everything else. So anyway, they were just saying that, people don't reverence it like they used to. They don't see the value in it because it's so readily available. So people don't honor their practices. People don't honor the lessons. Or I heard some guy talking about, I heard one guy say, yeah, I got 15 people on my live, but when I start reading, it jump up to 100. Nobody wants to teach him, but everybody wants the whatever, something like that he said, right? I may be misquoting, but the bottom line is nobody did the lesson, but now they want to come take the test and get the grades. So we just got to do better. We just got to do better. And it's little by little. It ain't no big jump. You don't judge yourself. You listen and you grow little by little. And you don't compare yourself to other people either. Okay? You don't compare yourself. Reminding everybody that I do not inbox you, nor will I come on the bottom of your comment and tell you to inbox me and send me a friend request. This is my only page. Starting on Monday, you will see my page do a transformation. You will see my website be revealed. So anything that is not related, the teaching, the listening, the implementation, right? It can't be episode by episode. I'm interested. It has to be, this episode got me to become more aware of what was possible by integrating metaphysical and spiritual awareness activation. I think, did I talk about that on here about consciousness? Right? It is the active state of awareness, and it's the activation of what you become aware of. Yeah. So we're going to do some of that stuff tonight. We'll go a little deeper tonight, but you should join the academy. We just decided that in February 1st, we're going to raise the price of the academy. We're going to raise the price of the academy, and you're going to have to just come in. And payment plans for the academy are going away. I mean, they're not going to be the way they are now. We're not doing, so it's a lot of changes. Why? Because we want to make everybody grow. We want to give them the space to grow and be accountable. We want you to be able to give the space. Somebody said to me, but I just don't have the money. And I said, you don't have the money for the things that you want, or the things that you need, or the things you can save up. Yeah, we got to save up. We got to start participating actively in our life. I have another little message I'm going to give tonight when we do our 6:30 session. So come early. 6:30 session. Come early. People were surprised that I had people online in Germany, in South Africa, in parts of the continent of Africa, parts in Europe, South America. They were coming on. People are surprised. Like, just because you don't see them numbers on Facebook doesn't mean they're not on my webinar or on my YouTube channel. So you need to be aware of that and give yourself some time to just come in and enjoy yourself. So anyway, we're going to be talking about some things tonight that's going to really benefit. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all this: the ideal of retiring doesn't exist anymore. And the reason why retirement and pensions are a joke is because they tell you when you can stop working. So it's a new level, indentured servitude, right? So they tell you that you can, you put in 30 years, but you're only 50. You start working at 20, 30 years later, you at 50, you get ready to retire. They tell you that if you retire, that they're going to take 45% of your income for early retirement. If you cash it out. If you start it, they tell you whatever you start getting right now is what you're going to get for the rest of your life. But it's your money. It's your retirement. And the reason why these things were so important is because we were a labor exchange or a labor intensive world, this country in particular. So people went to school to learn how to be good conformists, to believe in the juice and support America and support their state or whatever, to be a good citizen. Y'all remember them conversations? Yay! I thought about your father today. Like, he just kind of came to me sitting in a chair with his hands folded. I was like, okay, everything gonna be okay. So thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm glad that I was able to give you some support. Yeah. Because what happens is, like, I have to I got like 5 people that hold me accountable. So sometimes I'll be like, don't answer the phone. I don't want to answer this phone. But you got to answer the phone. You got to open the door, right? You got to answer the phone. You got to open the door. And you got to give yourself the opportunity to expand. So anyway, because we are in this labor intensive society, and this generation is more technological, more service based, right? We have factories, but even the type of factory work that people are doing now is very different from the work they got. So I'm just saying, so don't you think you should start doing things that gives you a little bit of reprieve if you got to go to work every day? Hey, Jennifer, welcome, lovey. If you got to go to work every day, don't you want to be able to enjoy it? You know, remember I told you I put the picture on my page, me climbing up that hill, going down that hill, 50, what was it, 15, right? 15 meters one way, 15 meters back, 15 meters downhill, and 15 meters uphill. The 15 meters downhill was raining. Once I started coming back up, it stopped raining. So, but I was gone. Them young folks was like, "Where you go? Where you go? You left us." I said, "I don't have time for no more pictures." I got the picture right here in my mind. Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're working on, y'all. I'm gonna be ready to get up out of here shortly. Thank y'all for having this conversation with me. I mean, that's really what it's about. It's about assessing that there is change. It's about assessing that there is growth. It's about assessing the type of people that you allow to be in your circle for long periods of time. See, I'm a giver, and I live out of my abundance, peace and blessings, and honor to it, right? And what happens is we meet people, and people sometimes don't understand it, right? Because I'm very simplistic about it. And so people go, "Oh, well, let me see. Why isn't this happening?" Because they still stuck in the ideal of the physical world. I'm not sure if I posted that here that talks about the 9 physical planes, the planes that we have to ascend through. I think I've talked about it before. Maybe I'll bring it back out tonight. But we're on this physical 3D plane, right? That's just because you're on this planet with us. But then there's the vital physical plane. That's when you begin to have an awareness. See, they used to use Maslow hierarchy, but that's like a psychology thing. But I'm talking from a spiritual perspective. You talk about food, water, shelter. That's your basic needs. That's your physical plane. You got a heartbeat. Okay. That's the first physical plane. Then it becomes a vital physical plane when you begin to do the things that allow you, make you come in awareness of people around you, the interactions, the effect of your vibration in other realms, in other people, with other people. Okay. I'm just sharing with you this fact. Okay. I'm sharing this with you because I want you to consider there's more going on than just what's in front of you. And then once we get into this second level of we get into the vital plane, then we start looking at our emotional or our astral plane. But if you don't go back and you don't pay attention after you leave the astral plane, that means you rising up above the physicality of stuff. And then you getting into your mental, understanding the power of thought, the power of self-mastery of your thoughts. Then you start understanding that once your thoughts can create and once your thoughts can manifest, that's when you get into this thing like, hey, well, let me create this. Let me cause this environment to become more conducive to what I want. Then you move into this spiritual plane when you realize you are a co-creator of your reality, of your life, of your world, of the people that come, that you can transform and transmute, that you can transcend experiences. And then you get into your levels of divinity, of harmonic existence, and really develop an exponential existence, a lifestyle. These are the things that I talk about in depth in the academy, because I can't keep coming live. I can't keep coming live in here trying to figure out what's happening, right? I can't keep coming live trying to get it all in less than an hour. But if you join the academy, we can have conversations like this on a regular basis. You'll have a number to call me. You can text me and we can chat through some of the moments that we have in life, like I do with my people that are training me. I'm not initiating you into anything except for yourself. That's it. When you come to my retreat, I am not initiating you into anything except for the initiation into yourself. That's it. That's it, my loves. Hey, Kanisha. Thank you, Netta. Y'all feel me? So we have to begin to honor more and more of who we are desiring to be. And like, how much of that do you really want to have? Because I know it's scary. I know for me, I still be like, ooh, hey, Katrina. I still be like, ooh, really? I got what? Something happened yesterday. And I was like, what? Like the reality. And just because you think and you watch and you read something and you think that when somebody is in a certain place or your spiritual ascension should be a certain way or your gift expansion and awareness and activation is going to look the way people tell you, then you have to dispel that. You have to dispel that because that's not what it is. That's why I say don't compare yourself to anyone. Hey, Jamie, don't compare yourself to anyone. Don't deny yourself the possibility that you are the square root of possibility, the square root of possibility. I was chatting it up with the man, and he was saying to me, I look at you sometime and I still am like, what is this? Like, who is this? And not in a bad way. What he's saying is that he's realizing the growth and the expansion that's happening in our lives for our families first and for ourselves, and how it's impacting those persons that are coming around us, our extended family, our communities, my family members here with y'all. How it's impacting. So that's something that we have to keep, and I have to make sure that I keep him understanding. You're the sun, I'm the moon, and we doing our dance, but we ain't never apart. But if you get into this idea that it has to be, earth shattering every time, that everything has to be this magical wind that comes and swifts you off like you Frosty the Snowman cartoon, then you're lessening the power that's within you. Hey, Lenitra. You're lessening the power that is within you, that is you. Some people say, well, I don't, I remember I had a friend, she's a devout, gifted woman. And she's very much into her Christian faith. She said, I just have one problem, girl. She said, I love you so much. Everything you say is so awesome. She said, but the one thing I don't like is that word alchemy. I don't like when you say that. And I said, why? Tell me what it means to you. What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you understand it to be? What was your experience with it? She said, well, that's like witchcraft. I said, so stop. So for that word witchcraft, to break it down. So you got to start questioning yourself on why you believe and use those. And when I broke down that alchemy simply means transformation, changing one thing into another, then she was like, oh, I said, yeah, it's got 3 phases, 7 stages, and you can do it spiritually, mentally, and physically. Okay. The language of those things that were trying to separate you from that which you are. Who said that that's not a great choice? It's all infinite possibilities based upon your original assignment. Thank you all for being here. If you are here, please make sure you are liking the live. That helps me out with this algorithm of Meta. I don't worry about numbers. I just really like to have people participating, right? So if you here, do me a favor. Let's take a break and let's hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. Some of y'all don't want to hit the like button because y'all afraid that somebody might see that you did the like button with me, and you one of them people that be, on the fence, and that's okay because that's your experience, and I still love you because I know y'all gonna call me or y'all gonna inbox me or we gonna meet up, and that's a beautiful thing, and that's okay. All right, so let's get started today. You got a question that's burning. I've listened. I'm going to caution you, and I'm going to say this. Please do not say, what does Spirit have for me today? Try to avoid that question today or anything I should know. Get very serious about what it is you want to experience from Spirit today. And I am willing to be the vessel to share with you. Right? I know I was like that. Shoot, I wouldn't even go live. I didn't want nobody to know. I didn't come on Facebook to I've been doing this all my life, but I didn't come on Facebook or anything. I was hiding behind my radio show. People's like, can I book a read? I was like, what? You want to book a read with me? What? I don't know you. Who are you? Then I realized it's all part of the divine plan of growth and development and expansion. And then I had to remember that I got something to say. So go ahead and post your questions, wonderful ones. I know it's your favorite question. That's why I made it that it cannot be used on today. It cannot be used on today. Y'all, your lunar calendar year is ending on tomorrow at 11:59 at 12 o'clock. Tomorrow, wherever you are, it will become a new lunar year. Okay. So, we're going to be doing that. So again, let's get started. Type y'all questions. Think really diligently. Take a couple of deep breaths. You got some water next to you. Drink a little bit or whatever it is and recenter yourself. Know that nothing is hidden. Nothing is missing. All is available to you. You are whole and complete. So what I'm about to share with you is something that you need to further expand you in your greatness. This new doctor didn't give me a specific discharge information. It was very general. My job is calling me after surgery, and it's only been a week and a half. Not sure what to do. Still not feeling 100%. So then you accept that, and that's what you do. Okay. All right. That's what you do. You do that. You get into that doctor and you make them look at that, because I do see there's a little bit of a stretch. And we talked about that, I think, when we talked one-to-one about the little injury that I saw on you. So you just tell them, I'm still out. I'm still not feeling well. And listen, it just said to me, I'm not feeling 100%, but are you feeling 90%? Do you need that extra push to get you out there? I remember when I had I'll just tell y'all. So I had a miscarriage, right? And one time I had a miscarriage, and my big brother came, and he's like, "What's wrong with you? Get up, get up." He said my nickname, whatever. He said, "Get up." And then he called me on the phone. He's like, "Get up. What you laying in the bed for? How you think your body gonna restore and push all this stuff out of you? How you think you're gonna get your body back?" Da, 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 da. And I was like, I wasn't 100%. But with him coming in, and then my children and husband, it was just like, okay, I'm not feeling 100%, but I do got stuff to do. There is a need for me. It wasn't right the next day. Of course, it had been about a week or two. I was kind of laying around, just doing my thing, saying I was still sore, and, all that stuff. Not saying that's you, but I'm asking you to consider that, because that's what I heard. It said for you to remember, it's okay if you want to take a break. Just be honest about it. Take a break. Don't go back yet. Take a break. Okay? Take a break. Da, 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 da. My real estate cart for 2023 be better than this year. I feel like it is going to be better. Um, you also may end up with another investor that comes and talks to you to try to support you in getting some more information. If you're trying to buy like a multi-unit, that's what I'm seeing. A multi-unit, maybe it feels like it's an apartment building or something. Yeah, make sure you're liking the live so that I can support you. That's it, Netta, stepping out on faith. Hey, Yuriki. You may end up with that. That's what I'm saying for you. Definitely your real estate will be improving. I'm seeing that you got another building you might come across that again that might be a shared investor. Okay. It's also telling me that you're doing a lot of stuff in your head and they're wanting you to put some stuff on paper. It's like you're afraid to write it down because you're like, oh, I got this, and you just so in the groove. But it's telling me to tell you to slow down and look back at something. In particular, there's one building or home that you have that you need to be looking at to see how you can utilize that to push you forward. It's telling you to write down what you have and really plan out your plan. Okay. Thank you. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you about that. I think we were supposed to have a reading together, but as I said, for you, what I'm picking up right now, just that everything is going wrong. No, everything might be going right. Remember, we're in the retrograde, and we're also at a time where this season where I told you 2023 is all about your intuition. It's all about listening to your gut. It's all about me. Like you got to do what you say you're gonna do. You got to get rid of people. Certain people can't go with us, certain behaviors, certain jobs, certain actions, certain conversations, certain beliefs are going to be stripped away from us. So it's going to be hard, right? Because you're getting all this stuff taken away. Like the spiritual, repo people are coming and they're like, this got to go. Or the demo people are coming and like, no more. You're actually on a steady pace because when I see you, I actually see you moving. But you got to get out your head. You got to get out your head for real, for real. And you got to stop speaking that everything is wrong and that people are against you and kind of that kind of stuff. Like you did something wrong. It's not that you did anything wrong. They're telling me it's just that they're trying to clear you out of some usual habits that you have that are sabotaging you. All right. All right. Lenitra, do you think I should give up on having a baby and adopt? I kind of remember we talking about this issue a while back about what I saw. Adoption is always a beautiful thing if you can do it because it gives you a beautiful life and soul that's ready to receive and reciprocate love, right? Because from 0 to 7, that's all they do. And if you get one that's older, you can always help transmute that energy of hurt, pain, and disrespect. You might mess around, do like my sister, adopt and end up having a baby. You're very tense. You're very tense around this subject. And that's also why your hormonal system is off. You're very tense and tight, like, ooh, like win. If relax and allow. Relax and allow is what I just heard. I do remember you telling me that I have to come from the shadows of my existence because I was good at being in the background. Yes. My answer just said I got things to do. I'm still working on that to the end. Yep, that's what it is, my love. That's what it is. We all are working on that. Hey, Lovey. We're all working on that. I didn't work out with the car. My brother said he had put it back on the auction. Wasn't good. We will find something. Okay. Oh, yep. See, there you go. Right. You need to take a break. So take a break. You got to clear your head of a lot of stuff, my love. Your body can't heal. You can't speak to your body and give it peace if you're constantly still mentally and emotionally, being spun around in a tornado. You're gonna have to be like me. You're gonna have to double up your advertisements. You're gonna have to move outside your comfort zone targets. You're gonna have to really get out and talk to these businesses and organizations about the opportunity for you to be doing that. Absolutely, positively. That's what it's saying. It's saying that I'm gonna tell you what I really see. Please forget, charge it to spirit. But here's I gotta tell you this because I ain't getting no call yet. So I'm gonna tell you this. When I see you in your business, honestly, this is what I see you doing. Okay, I did that. So when is it gonna bring it back? Versus, hey, here's my business. Here's my business. This is what I'm doing. Yep. Walking around the house. Hey, yes, I am a business that does blah, 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 blah. And let me see, how do I go back? Let me check my stock. Let me watch this video that tells me how to cook a certain recipe, what some variations I can do, what are some knives, what is some better cookware, can I look for new vendors that can supply me with what I need? Okay, so how much money, if I really have the opportunity, how much money would I really need to have everything I need so that I don't keep spending in small batches, but that right? You see what I'm saying? Your mind has to become that of an entrepreneur, not somebody who enjoys doing what they're doing and making money from it. Remember, I said that I was honored with having this young lady. She saw me on YouTube. She came to me. She said, hey, can I talk to you about how I can help you with your business? I really got these great ideas. And I just think that if you had somebody behind you, I don't know if you have somebody now, but I want to show you what I can do. And so she came on as my executive assistant of operations. That's her title. So when y'all get emails from her, y'all got to respond to her because I've delegated that to her. Financial issues I've delegated. So if you don't follow the payment plan and they shut you down, that's not on me. All I'm doing is working on material content and being the spokesperson for my business and being the vessel. That's what I'm providing, the actual service. So I shouldn't be distracted by that. So until you can get to that space, you have to go and you have to take the times that you have, right? And you have to go and work that out. But you got to have the mind of an entrepreneur that values that gift that was given to you, because it's a gift to be able to do what you do. That's you mixing up formulas and you healing people and bringing joy and adding to the atmosphere. So it's more. As far as that person, I feel like they never really had the cash. They cheat. You're welcome, but not a vision board. That's not what I'm saying. I need you to I don't know why I feel like you just have stuff kind of stacked. Get organized about this real estate stuff. Get very organized. Any how to that you got a system that you work in, any financial income, like get organized so that when you go to it, you can open it up and you can see it because you got an investor coming and an opportunity coming. And I need you to be totally organized and ready to go. Put your LLC papers. Like for me, for each of my businesses, I have them in a binder, and it has the name of the company. It talks about any business notices that we have, any loans that we take out, any grants that we get, any right. It's all of that stuff in there. All the finances are in there. It talks about when we have a meeting. It talks about the business plan, and I can show you how to do a one-page business plan. But it's about you organizing whatever this is. It's like you can't keep it in your head. You got to write it down. The vision board is great, but the actual meat and potatoes of what you're trying to, the vision you have, write it out, make it plain. Well, I see you having fun. Nice little swimsuit, or maybe that's an outfit y'all young folks be wearing, but it looks good. You look like you're gonna be having fun and having a good time next week. It's saying just make sure you're focusing on having a good time on your own, not because other people are giving you that experience. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you. That trip is gonna be nice. Also, take a little time to yourself to enjoy and soak in. Don't be so much about it's really, you need to relax. Like my back of my neck and stuff is hurting. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see who's next. Auntie, I have friends who's like a mom to me. Her issue is spending. She needs to speak to her money. She needs to speak about her money. Why am I getting this message? Yeah, she should go into the money plan and look what I talk about when I talk about you can't hide your eyes and close your ears and close your mouth when you're trying to fix your money. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. You are. And so now instead of trying, I want you to actually do it. All right. Yuliki wants to know, is my love working out? Is it in my heart meant to marry me? Will he marry you? Okay, hold on. I feel like he's a very busy person. I feel like he's very busy, like or like when y'all interact, you feel like he's distracted all the time, which is not always a good thing. I feel like he does care for you, but y'all are getting y'all kind of in this rut with each other where you don't say a whole lot and he don't say a whole lot, and y'all not really growing. Y'all got the time and y'all have the physicality of it. Yeah, if you I don't see a marriage within the next 12 months at all. But y'all need to have some serious conversations about, who y'all are to each other. Like if you value something, you need to do more than just take it off the shelf every now and then and say, "Oh, this is mine." Okay, you're lucky. I'll give it to you in a second. I'll put the PayPal up. I used to have it on here, but I don't have it. Oh, this is interesting. I'm getting a lot of business stuff that's going on. A lot of business stuff is coming up. All right. Yeah, you are on the right track with your business, but it's telling me it's something about your ordering system. Something about your ordering system. The way you take in and process in orders, go back and look at the system or the way that you're collecting money, right? Because it looks like the business is going to make good money. Definitely, Katrina. You should be making more money. You another person. Don't hide your business with people. You can't second guess who you are, right? You can't second guess who you are. Because when you do that, it sends people away like you're not, it sends a message you're not. How can I say this? How am I hearing this? How I'm hearing this is like, you have a good business, you should be making money, but at the same time, it's like you really don't want to show that you know what you're talking about. Like walk in your confidence. Walk in your confidence. Okay. It's telling me to tell you to walk in your confidence in your business and be assured that when you're giving what you're giving, that it's supposed to be given. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it, my love. I just wanted to kind of walk through. You got some good stuff. You got a good head on your shoulder too. You got a good head on your shoulder regarding you have good insight about stuff. So don't let it go. You see this person right here? This is how you know. I just want to show y'all something. This person, first of all, has a fake account. If you click on their profile, you'll see. Number two, this is a person that is desperate. This is a person that doesn't know boundaries. This is a person that wouldn't really be able to serve you properly. Because if they did, they would go and they would find you on their own. Right? How do you know this is fertile ground? Because we get these type of people all the time, and they only go where there's fertile ground. Okay? So be mindful of people like this. You need to report them first. Then you need to block them whenever they attach to your name. Period. Okay? That's why I put it up here, because I want to show y'all. Okay? All right. We can't get distracted. We got to stay focused. All right? All right. So just make sure you delete and block them. Well, first block them before you delete them, I should say. I got y'all message. Yep. I don't, first of all, I'm going to say it again. Let me share this with y'all. And I'm being gentle as I can, because some of you are very new to the process of spiritual exchange and maybe I'm a businesswoman. I am spiritually gifted and appointed, but I'm also a businesswoman. I don't share all my information with people. I'm very much cloaks. I cloak things. Even people that I work with that y'all might see me have pull up, or I might have them talk, or I might have them be a part or give them an accolade, does not mean that they know everything about me. And that is how it's supposed to be. So if somebody comes to you in my name on my behalf, tell them they better stand on their own. They better stand on their own. Because sister does not tell somebody to call you. When I put their stuff up under their name, when they're talking on my program, you contact them on your own choice. I'm not saying they're going to be 100% the way I am. I'm not going to tell you their price is going to be the way. I can't tell you none of that. I can just tell you that this person I recognize, and I was told to allow this person to share this platform with me because they have information that would benefit my family. Period. So if somebody is reaching out to you and they're saying they're connected, or they're reaching out to you on my live, do it at your own risk. I am not responsible. I am not responsible. Because I don't inbox you. I don't sit. Listen, as I said day before yesterday, we call people. I will call your phone and say, hey, you coming to the retreat? By the way, the retreat is July 14th through the 17th here in Arizona. We're going to Ghana in March. I got 3 seats left, and I'm going to give a special rate to 3 people. You got to buy your own ticket. You got to be able to get your visa, which is $100. You got to be able to buy your ticket, which is like almost $1,000 and something. And then you need to pay for your retreat. So if you can pay for that, if you call me and you want to talk to me, we got a special run-in for these last 3 seats to go to Ghana for the 7 days. We're going to explore Ghana. We're going to experience the culture. We're going to go through our retreat like we normally would with a little couple of extra things in there. Let's get ready. Let's stay focused. But sister does not, I repeat, sister is not going to tell you to send me a friend request. I got like 1,000 friend requests right now on this page alone. And every day Erica's like, sister, what you want me to do with these? Which one? I said, I got to go through each person's page and I got to see if they legit or not. I cannot take a chance on associating myself with anybody that I'm not supposed to be. If they want to follow me, they can follow me. As you can see, I got over 5,000 followers on this page. But I have very few friends. Same thing with my Sister Afua page. Very few friends. My Dr. Marion page. Very few friends. So if somebody is contacting you, it ain't me. Okay. See what she look what she just said. Sister E, somebody named Natalie. I don't even know who this is. Block her. Block her. Because if she had something to tell you that was so great, she would tell you. And she wouldn't have got your information from my page. She would have found you. Yeah? Or you would have been led to her. Yeah, try to get the newest ones. Try to get the newest ones. There was a blockage because we had put an event that I have to do in the month of January, so it messed up my calendar. But then we caught it and we fixed it. Love you. Oh, okay. I was thinking about starting a food truck or going back into food as a business. What is Spirit telling me? You know what? You want a little restaurant, don't you? Where people can kind of come in, like about 30 people can be in there at one time, right? And you're going to be serving stuff and selling hot plates and all that good stuff. I can see that. I see that before you. But it's telling me to tell you, don't jump into it right now. Do the planning stage of it. Locate the right spot. But I see it being really chic and nice, but just a chill spot. Yep. I get that. But what I just tell you, go back and hear what I said to you. I said, go and enjoy yourself. Don't get caught up in the process. Yeah. I said, take the time for you to relax. Take the time for you to see. I don't care who get upset. You don't owe nobody shiggity. You don't owe nobody shiggity. Hey, love. Thank you. We're going to keep going. Yeah. I feel like, okay, it's the thing with the house. You had a small water issue, but that seems like that's reserved. There is a little bit of energy in your house, but it's not trying to harm you or distract you. I'm going to invite you to do some cleaning around your house. I'm going to invite you to do a little cleaning, specifically in your bedroom. I need you to shift the energy in your bedroom. And is there a red couch, or is there a couch that kind of is by a window you throw like a throw over it? Is that your office or is that your home? It's telling me to make sure that you clear that energy. It pulls you and sucks you into that space a lot, and it's draining you. Yep. Don't even waste your time. I'm taking a little more time with y'all. It's going to be a side-by-side house. And I feel like you come across it at the beginning of spring. And it's almost like you're just kind of walking or driving past and you see this house and you end up investing in it and it becomes yours. Yeah, block they butt. Block they butt. Don't waste your time. Sister does not, I repeat, sister And a true person wouldn't do this either. You know, trust me, those of us that are genuinely doing this for real, we ain't got time to be inboxing you saying, I got something to tell you. It's just another, like I said, I'm African. I be saying that to my people who be, yeah, I got a message from you, from your ancestors. I got a message from you, from spirit. What? The time it took for them to message that, they could have told you. Like sometimes I go on people, sometimes I will say, hey, while we was on a live, I didn't want to put this on a live. This is what I want to tell you, the other part. That's it. It's crazy. Thank you, Sharika. You do be on it. You and Jacqueline be on that. All right. Hey, Donna. Good to see you. Reminding everybody we'll be back here at 6:30 tonight. It will be donation-based readings. I don't care if you got to pay $1. 50 cents is the least amount you can send via Cash App. Somebody asked me for my PayPal. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up really, really quickly. I believe it's paypal.me/choice not chance. But I'm going to put both of them here so you can see it. Hang on. I believe it's paypal.me. But y'all asking me for it. I'll definitely give it to you. Choice, not chance. And y'all see how everything I do is related to the things that I believe? Cash App, $, your choice, not chance. PayPal. So everything is there for you. Don't get fooled by these folks. Seriously. Don't get fooled by these folks. But that's it. Don't let them fool you. All right, let's keep going. All right. So, Kenesha, I need a specific question, please, ma'am, and thank you. You got a lot of busy energy too. Can I go back to Shara? You got a lot of busy energy creeping back on you, anxiety, things like that. You want to caution yourself. You want to caution yourself with that. Right. That's why I was telling y'all that time about exactly stay focused. So I was telling y'all before, be very aware. Be very aware. Be very aware. I'm telling you. Trust me. I told y'all on my speaking, when I was speaking publicly and I was going to go do my I'm gonna have a talk. It's called Raise the Bar. I've had it since 2010. It has evolved over the years. And I ended up walking into a conference and this lady was up there listing out my Raise the Bar. Go do what you do, boo. Because you can repeat it. So you just have to be mindful. Some people do things not because they genuinely trying to hurt you, but they just are not aware and don't have another choice at that moment. Okay. It's true. I told you a lady, I was ticked up. Lady sent somebody $50. It's just difficult. Yeah. Yeah. You see this person? Right? It's a fake person. And more important, not only is this person fake, but this person not even in this country. This person is just a scammer. Period. A scammer. They fake. They're going to tell you a bunch of shit they're going to pull up on the internet. That's what somebody else, that's what it was. I ain't even going to tell y'all that. I ain't even going to flood y'all ears with that type of pain. I ain't even going to flood y'all ears with that type of pain. But I just want to let y'all know. I'm going to keep exposing them so that y'all can know what you got to do. Check the Facebook page. I'm fighting with Meta right now. I got my copyright attorney to send them a letter, because by them not stopping this person who has a fake page similar to mine, they're infringing on my trademark and my copyright. Not my brand, my trademark that I paid money to the US government, and to be able to say that there's no one else that can have this name. Like Coca-Cola. I'm just saying, be about your business or somebody gonna take your life. See this right here? You see this? This is what I mean. I'm just going through deleting it. I'm just going through and deleting it. Okay. I'm just going through and deleting it. Okay. I thought that was clear, that that's something we definitely need to do. Right? Yeah, just block the people when they come in, because what they're doing is they have nothing better to do. Now you can take it and do your risk if you want to. I've been doing this for a long time, and I am a seer. I am. Right? So what happens is these people don't know that I'm seeing their life when they come on my page, because I open myself up to do that. You welcome, lovey love. So just when people respond to you, just block them and report them. That's it. Yeah, just block them and report them. And we're going to keep moving and staying at our high vocal energy. Well, okay, so when you, the couch, I felt, okay, cool. Yeah, do a little cleansing through your house, and then also do that spiritual bath we talked about in the academy. Yeah, if you're not sure, go up in the files and you can pull it out. Yeah. And okay, so let me say this. Remember, this is retrograde. You're going to be forced to look at yourself and know yourself. Okay, you're going to be forced. Like I said, when I had to just let this person just disappear, and they trying because they know that once I release the grace off of them, they really gonna feel that they messed up. Not because I'm some great da, 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 da. It's because I know I'm on my path. Because I'm on my path. If you're coming on my path with me and you're ciphering, distracting, manipulative, whatever, non-productive, you're going to be removed from this space, and somebody else is going to be put there that is going to be there. That's it. Same thing with you. What I'm saying, Melanie, we have to look at our faces doing this retrograde. That's what retrograde is for. Go back and watch my YouTube from, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. The power of the retrograde. Check it out. We have to do the inner work. Getting readings and carrying around crystals and listening to Zen music is not enough. Whoa. So you should put this thing that they tell you right away about your transactions. Like if there's going to be multiple transactions, or if you're going to set up something, that's something you're going to do. Yay, Vivian, you made it, Miss Vivian. Let's see. Congratulations, Sonia. I feel you. Then let me borrow $20. Let me hold $20 till next year. Hey. All right. So let's go into this question right here. I want to try to tap into Donna's father and see if he will come through for us. Donna, who had the nickname of like a whiskey, or maybe is he saying whiskey? Tennessee whiskey? Is that the song? What's the nickname he had for you, Donna? Hey, Brittany. Okay, well, anyway, he's coming through, right? Very mild individual coming through. And again, he's telling you, girl, don't you know that you're more than this? You're more than that. So he's telling me that you're letting people kind of beat you up again, take advantage of you. And he wants you to pick that up. You got to drop that and leave that in 2022. I'm adding that part, 2022, right? He's telling you you can't let people keep taking advantage of you. You're trying to be the bigger, better, nicer person, but he's telling you it's time for you to stand up. It's time for you to stand up. Okay. Yeah, he's telling me it's time for you to stand up. My throat and tongue is like heavy. That tells me you're not speaking when you're not telling people, hey, back up, leave me alone. No, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. Okay. You're driving down. Okay. Yeah. Because I can sure feel your anxiety, your anxiousness. No, don't give up trust. What you got to do is you just got to get, again, I told y'all, we have to get organized. We got to mean what we say. We can't no longer be nonchalant about stuff. We really, really got to do it. Okay. Yeah. So take some more time and just sit. It's okay. It's okay. Yep. I'm telling you, I just was like, added to my stuff. Like all my stuff is trademarked and copywritten. I do not give permission for people to use my images, my content. Everything is copywritten. So if people want to come and play. I'll just pay it. I ain't got no problem. If that's what insurance is for. I have no problem with that whatsoever. It was so okay. So here's what I got for you. Miss Vivian, I was literally, because I'm in a heightened state right now, right? So I was literally, even now, my hands are back on fire. It's telling me I really need you to move. When I was doing my movement today, I need you to move, get up out of that chair, and I need you to move your body. Even if you don't go down the bike path or around the building, even if you just stand in your apartment and dance. And what I mean, and I want you to do more than just the little two-step. I want you to move your body. I want you to make your body move this energy. It's telling me you have energies on you. Ooh, now I got this chill. It's telling me that in order for you to shake off this stuff, you got to be able to move. What it's doing is that you're getting all this energy, magnetic energy from your technology, and then you got the mental stuff going on. You trying to process, and what it said to me was, Miss Vivian, what if today you delayed your day by an hour? I need you to move. That's how your spiritual journey gonna work for you instead of attacking you at the weakest moments. You need to get up and move around. You need to close down that screen and move your body. Because it's showing me that you got to get rid of some energy and you need to rest. The card is rest. The word is rest. I wish I had my cards. I was like, damn, I wish I put them away. Right? I wish I had it, because I bet you that card will come up for you. But you need to rest. You processing too much. Your body is in short circuit mode. Spiritually, you're picking up, you're moving, and you're fighting. You're fighting and allowing at the same time, which means you're getting confusion. So we need you to avoid illness. We need you to start looking and understanding you're fine business-wise, financial-wise. Don't stress. But it's telling me you need to rest, and it's telling me you need to move your body. Yeah, you need to move your body. And whatever this I don't know who told you to come go somewhere. You should go. You should go. Yep. So you gotta deal with it head on, right? You gotta deal with it head on. You gotta accept it that it is what it is. You know, you gotta accept it. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Exactly. I've been telling y'all for years. Retrograde is not a bad thing. There's no such thing as a bad thing. Everything is a contributor to your essence, into your existence. Hey, love. I know y'all got some snow. I was thinking about that. I was like, snow? You got to. And not so, and I know that's a good time. Just begin to be more of who you want to be. Right. If you know that, like I told the person earlier, if everybody in your and she's a practitioner, a healer, she's gifted. And I told her, I said, if everybody in your circle is always the problem, you the problem. You're the stimulus that makes everybody the problem. You're the stimulus that makes everyone the problem. I feel the tightness. That's what I'm saying. It's telling me to tell you to move, because that's why I said I felt something on you. We got to move that energy. I know, but you can go early and you can leave early. You understand? You showed up. It's telling me to tell you to show up. It's time for you to show up. Yep. Go early, leave early. No fear. No fear. No fear. Thank y'all for being here. This is Spiritual Tea Time. I am Dr. Marian Sister Four, aka the Chat Diva. We are talking here today, sharing out from my spiritual wealthy place, giving assignments, giving messages, giving thoughts to those who are willing to share with me on today. Want to invite y'all out to join me in March. I have a special. I have 3 seats left. 3 seats left for Ghana. You need to have a valid passport. You need to be willing to pay your fee. Start and get your deposit. You got until March 7th to pay off everything when we leave on the 7th. I mean, no, it's the 5th. I'm sorry, that's the wrong date. Wrong retreat. We leave on March 4th and we get there on March 5th, the night of 4th, and we get there on the 5th. Make sure that you want to be a part of it. Inbox me right away. Inbox me and just say Ghana. Inbox me and say Ghana. Inbox me and say Ghana. We're going to help you get to Ghana if you're serious about going and you have a passport. We just got to get your visa, and we're going to take care of the yellow fever once we get there, actually. So I just need you to make sure that everyone's doing what they got to do. Love you very much. Those of you that are heading out, I know it's in the middle of the day. Thank you for being here. But if you want to go to Ghana, make sure you inbox me. If you want to come in July, make sure you inbox me. As I said, we are changing the way in which we are handling requests and registrations. So you need to be ready. If you're already in Ghana, you can pay just to come and stay at the house and experience the retreat, obviously, right? It's all inclusive. All of my retreats are all inclusive, right? So that's transportation, meals, lodging, the workshops, the goddess bags, all of that is already put together, okay? So once you pay, you get there, you enjoy, you relax. You're going to leave your phone in your room until you go to sleep. Time for you to go to sleep, and we're going to have a great time. All right. Yeah, it is. It's all that stuff because you're purging, and you already made a declaration that you were willing to step into who you are. You know, that's it. That's it. Yeah, we're going to struggle with it because think about this, my love. You've been doing this and dealing with people all your life. or maybe for years, it has become a pattern. There are 365 days. Thank you so much for that blessings and love and peace. We are. You have been doing this pattern of behavior for how long? So why do we think it's going to disappear immediately? It's okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. She said, every so often I get in the mood, I get this good feeling like something good is going to happen. What it is that something good is happening. But when you get the feeling, don't dismiss it like, oh, no, because look at the current circumstances. That's not what we do. Sonia, thank you so much for telling me that. I'm looking forward to it. If you can, come back at 6:30 tonight. That's in like 5 hours. Tamika, what's up, honey, hon? All right. Whew. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Aw. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. It's gonna be all right. Just don't give up and know it's gonna be all right. People come and they go. That's just the way that it goes. Everything is everything. And it's all right. Love. It's hard to wrap your mind around that sometimes because we want things to change right away. Right, exactly. Nothing is instant. Nothing. If you got to push the button to make the bell ring, you got to turn on the water to make the water come out. You got to put on the water and whatever. Nothing is instant. Nothing is instant. Tonight at 6:30, if you are around, I'm only going to be on for a brief moment. I'm just going to give y'all like 4 different rituals. I'm going to model them for you. And then you're going to go on your merry way so you can enjoy your transformation into the lunar new year. 6:30 Arizona time, 5:30 Pacific, 7:30 on the Central, 8:30 on the East Coast. All right, Miss Viv, I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Yeah, I just remember that I can look over to the side and see your comments before I post it. Yeah, the subscription. A subscription for the singing. Yeah, why not? I'm going back. I'll be performing live and y'all get a chance to see me. I'm going to start going back. I just talked to a band person. A band just asked me to come and help them out on the weekends for a while. I love y'all too. Y'all be good. I'll see y'all later. Megan. Is that a gift? Is that a donation, Megan? What you doing? Let me know what that's about, Megan. Come back and tell me what that Cash App is all about because it's not matching a dollar amount. It's not matching a dollar amount, Megan B. You sent me some money. What's that about? Help me out. Let me know if it's just because you love me. I know it is going to be an even happier new year because we're going to be more focused. We're going to be more centered. Yeah. You know, it's funny y'all said that, Jacqueline, because that's the next project we're working on, how I can send out a audio and visual on an app. They're working on an app for me because we're going to start doing some things that are more self-paced, put it like that. Maybe that will help people when they pay for stuff. It'll become self-paced. You go to the app every day. It will give you a little something. Then you'll have a couple of activities. Yep. That's what we're going to be doing. We working. I told y'all things are expanding, things are evolving, and this is what life is about. Yeah, we working on it. We working on it. We working on it. Like I said, January you'll see everything. We're gonna have a coming out party. I'm gonna have a coming out party. Let's start a new rumor. Sister's about to have a coming out party. Ooh, sisters, right? Nah, coming out party. We're gonna open up. Megan B, you just sent me some money. You want to tell me why? I don't see you on the platform anymore. So maybe you haven't come back yet. Because you sent it to Cash App, I can't send you a message. So Megan B, y'all hear me telling this, right? So maybe they coming through. Maybe they coming through. They coming through. They coming through for you. All right. So yeah, so anybody else have anything else, a question, a comment, a sharing, or you would like to know? I think I'm gonna pull. I found my playing cards, but I don't see my hoodoo. I don't know why I'm in this mode. I'm in that high octave too. Good gracious. Good gracious. All right, so let's see. First card we pulled is telling us we got some good news coming. Good news, good news, good news. But voice your concerns, voice your concerns, voice your concerns. We got some good news coming, but voice your concerns, right? You're going to be going through some growing pains, right? So voice your concerns. That's what we do when we're going through growing. You tell us. We say what we got to do. We do what we got to do, okay? Because so you're not going to want for nothing once you do that. You won't want for nothing. What's that song? You won't ever have to want for nothing. Oh, what's that song? But it's a song that has that in there, right? You got to make sure of that. Because see, we need to put some ending to some stuff. Here's my 9. This card is about endings. This card is about changes, right? And to become aware that, of things that are coming. So here we go. We're talking about we got to voice our concerns. We got some money and stuff coming our way. You ain't going to want for nothing, So now we got this card that's coming behind it. That's telling us what? Increase our awareness and bring some ending to some behavior. Didn't we just talk about that today? That we got to look at ourselves. We're in the retrograde, right? What's this next card? Oh, bam, bam, bam. Okay, this is about having new insight. It's about having new insight. It's about having new insight. And get ready to hear something, whether it's physical, whether it's spiritual. You got some messages coming. You got to have some new insight, some new perspective. What do you think about that? All right, so that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I think, that's what that's going to tell me, right? That's what that's telling me. Y'all be playing. Y'all be playing with stuff. Let me see, can I find the cards? Hang on. I'm going to try to help y'all out. I'm feeling joyful today. I'm feeling ambivalent today. I'm feeling like I can give you a little bit more today. I'm telling y'all, I'm claiming it. Y'all think these readings be just for y'all? Shoot, they look, I'm gonna be at the church for the preachers. It's the message is for me, just like it is for you. All right, I got my hoodoo there, go. Da, 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 da. Megan, let me know what you're gonna do. Is that my Kwanzaa gift? Freely Jama, which is cooperative economics. Is that why you made that donation to my Cash App, Megan B? All right. I appreciate it. Oh, I know who that is. I don't know why I said that. I know exactly who that is. Okay. I know why she sent that. Thank you, Lovey. I appreciate it. That I appreciate 100%. Yeah, girl, you better start celebrating. Ashley, what's up? 2023 for you. It's bringing you more confidence. You're also going to end up with a body transformation. It's like you're going to take more conscious. You become more consciously aware of your body and your health. And also you're going to feel like, people going to see you more of a glow, more energy is what I picked up for you real quick. Yep. You starting to stand stronger. You're not letting your backbone slip. You just chilling. That's what I heard. Shake it to, oh, you're going to be glowing. You glowing up. You about to glow up. Okay, let's see what these cards tell us because we got to get out of here. It's 52. Ooh. Do y'all see this card? Can y'all see that? I got, this ain't my regular. I ain't got the, y'all know I don't do cards, so I don't know how to put it in front of the camera. This said 8 of coins in the hoodoo deck. Yeah. Y'all see that? What that man doing? He got money on his head. He got little coins all around him, right? He got his little juju. He got his little necklace on, working that mojo. He got some white flowers, talking about some new beginnings, some prosperity, some healing, some clearing. And what is he doing though, y'all? He writing it down. What I tell y'all, didn't I say that I kept getting, wasn't that a theme for us today? Wasn't that, y'all know I don't know about this stuff, right? Because I don't ever really pull cards, right? But look what he doing though, y'all. He working on something. He focused. He doing something. Y'all see that? 8 of coins. So that's what I'm getting. There's some new beginnings. There's some books. There's some things happening around him. So he's creating a space and he's focusing and he's doing what he's got to do. So let me find a book. I'll come back and read what the books say. Okay. Let me pull 2 more. Hang on. What? Now we got consecutive stuff. But listen, once you do all, oh, there it is. Once you do the work, once you plan, once you get organized, once you commit, once you put it on paper, once you realize how you're going to make the money, where the increase. So listen, remember I told you that there's abundance, prosperity, and then there's wealth. Okay. They're not all the same. Abundance, prosperity, and wealth. So he's making a plan because he realizing he abundant and that he flowing into prosperity. Them flowers is telling you got some prosperity on the lookout. It's going to grow. So he writing down his plan on how he going to get his wealth, and bam, look what came behind. Because when you do what you got to do, you can sit back, chill. She got a martini. Hey. That was our drink for the holiday this year, a Christmas dinner. They had martinis. I was like, okay, right? Look at the gold flowers around her. See the flowers continue, abundance. Look at the white cat. Calmness, peace, relaxation. Huh? Got the shoes off. You can relax. Sit back and chill. And then look what's in her hand. Look what's in her hand. She reviewing the plan. Some of y'all try to write it and drop it. Try to hit it and quit it. That, what's that? Ain't no more wham, bam. Damn, coins again? I'm done. I'm hanging up on y'all now. I'm hanging up. I'm in on this one. I'm in on this one. Can y'all see it? Did I bring it back too far or too close? Y'all see this sister? Head covered. Got them earrings. What's jangling? They jangling, baby. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see? You see, she got the card. She's saying the 3 of coins is telling me I'm making decisions. I'm focused. I'm centered. I'm seeing the future. I'm accepting it. Everything is coming my way. Everything is presenting itself in such a way that I can get this done. Yeah. There's growth. There's a standard. It's time for, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Why I got Beyonce? Is this Beyonce song, Upgrade Ya, Upgrade Ya? I know it ain't the beat. They kind of look like Beyonce from when she was doing I'm going into the Lemonade song, right? You see that? You got to get into that. So now let's look and see what the actual author of these card deck wants to talk about. Her name is Tanaya Lee McClure. So what do we pull first? We pull the 8 of coins. Let's go in there and see what that talks about, okay? See, spirit don't lie. Let me tell y'all what she got in her book. She said this is actually an image of Island Smith. He was a Creek medicine man from Oklahoma. And then y'all can buy the set for yourself and read the rest. But basically, he was a root worker, right? He had certain skills, abilities, and shortcomings. He doing his thing. So She said the meaning of this card is that you have skill development. You're working hard to attain a goal. You have craftsmanship, job training, an apprenticeship, interns, new job, thorough research, project development, brainstorming, students, teachers, education, mastering a subject, studying, grinding, and entrepreneurship. I'm just going to tell you that right there. These cards are for you. These cards are for you. These cards I'm pulling is for everybody that's sitting here, because it's your energy that brought forth these cards and told me to pull these cards. Because some of y'all need that type of affirmation. Because I don't do cards. I don't do cards. I'm not a card reader. I'm a cartomancy. What I did with the playing cards, I did a divination. I also use other things to divine. But I'm a seer. I'm a healer. I'm a feeler. Okay? I'm a diviner. That's what I do. All these cards for everybody. I hope y'all catching it, because I told y'all that he's making a plan. He's getting clear, and he's accepted the fact that he got abundance and prosperity. And she just said in his book, it's about you making thorough research, doing project development, creating skills, working hard to obtain your goal. So if you got something you want to get going, I told 4 people, I think, on this call today or on this lesson today, I told them to start writing your stuff down and being very clear. Look at the details. That's a message I've been getting for about 2 weeks now. So I'm telling y'all, nothing is happenstance. Y'all don't get the spirit. Y'all don't understand spirit. Spirit is not sneaky, and spirit don't lie. Hey, lovey love. Spirit don't lie. I'm good, y'all. Thanks for being here. Spirit does not lie. So I can give you an intuitive reading. And then here we go with these cards that I shuffled right in front of y'all, and the same information came out again. I don't even use the cards. I bought them to support her, Tiana. I go in the deck. This is the first card that comes out that tells y'all that y'all need to understand. First of all, you got to accept it. Then you got to believe it. You got to believe it, accept it, and begin to live your life like it is. 8 of Coins telling you, get on your game. Right? He writing it down. He dressed fully in his walking and who he is. You got to do the same thing. There is no magic pill. Getting a reading, taking a spiritual bath, going through a ritual is not enough. You have to now get into action with your belief and your knowing, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, y'all. I'm telling y'all, 9 of Coins. Let me go. I just know succession and progression. Like, this is taking us up. It went from 8 to 9. Okay. So 9 of Coins says, woman lounges in her home with all the trappings of luxury and refinement. She knows you're probably jealous of her. So she dons on a dress with a pattern to protect her from the evil eye. In case this doesn't work, then she has a Serafina plant. Okay, that was the gold plant I'm talking about. Nearby, which is said to protect its owner from negative energy. Okay. The meaning is that it has self-reliance, well-deserved success, prosperity as a result of hard work, prosperity as a result of hard work, prosperity didn't I just tell y'all it's abundance, prosperity, and then wealth? Didn't I just say that, y'all? Okay. I just want to let y'all know that. Self-employed people, property owners, inheritances, material gain, creature comforts, upscale lifestyles, leisure time spent alone, luxury, discipline, avoiding the bad part of town, enjoyment of the finer things in life, people society considers classy, and taking time to relax and unwind. Okay, sit back, relax, and let your conscience call, right? That was a rap song back in the day. Hey. Okay, and then the last card was the 3 of Coins. I'm done. For real. I'm out. So this 3 of Coins says this is an Afro-Romanian root worker, awaits the arrival of clients. Thousands of gypsies were reclassified as colored and intermarried into Negro communities throughout the South. They were known to be especially skilled at breaking hexes and curses. The woman wears 2 necklaces to keep her blessings coming, a rosary made of black-eyed peas, and a wishbone. The meaning of this is very positive. Employment, professional growth, internship, high standards, appreciation for a job well done, beneficial use of talents, exceeding expectations, promotions, detail-oriented people, upgrades, improvement to social status, being validated by others, degrees or certifications, collaborations, and goal-oriented people. I'm done. I'm getting off this line. I ain't got nothing else to say. I probably shouldn't even come back at 6:30 because that right there was everything we talked about today. If you missed that because you was zoning out into your space of wallow, we got to bring you back. Go back and replay this, beloveds. Life forces. Did y'all hear what we just did? I'm just saying. Make it yours, right? When y'all gonna make it yours? When you gonna accept the truth? When you gonna hear the real words? Do you want me to go get dressed up in my full regalia? Do I need to, have the drums beating? What should I do? Because I don't know if you heard that, but I'm sitting here going, I'm ready. Thank you. I'm just saying thank you. I am grateful. I am honored. I receive it. I accept it. Thank you for letting me be the vessel that gave this message out to the people that are here in this space. I'm going to tell you something. My daughter saw me doing a card for y'all. She said, since when you do cards and for what purpose? I said, I said, no, I'm just, just playing with them. She said, oh, okay. Because they need to understand. You don't do no cards. You don't need no cards. She was upset because maybe she thought I lost my integrity or something. I don't know. You see? So let's just work together, y'all. Let's work together. Let's work together. Let's work together. All right. Let's work together, y'all. As I said, I got 3 seats for Ghana. If you want to talk to me, I guarantee you, if you really want to go to Ghana, you'll be able to go to Ghana. I gave it to Megan. You sent me something. Anything else, baby? Thank you so much. Yes, that was it, y'all. That was it. That's the fat lady done sang. I done sang. I done pulled y'all some cards. We've had a great exchange of energy. We did some personal and private. We did some personal readings. So if there's nothing else, I'm going to release myself because I don't want to overburden myself. And I'm going to be back here in 4.5 hours to do our Eve of the New Year gathering. Readings will be donation based. Readings are donation based at 6:30. So if you have a question, you have to put the financial energy into it. I think Cash App will take as little as 50 cents, right? You can put 50 cents in, or you can put $50 in, or you can put up $500 in. Whatever you want to put for your donation is fine. Megan, did you have any other questions or anything for me, my love? I'm giving Megan a little time. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Now I get it. Okay. I just caught something that's going on. Okay. Thank y'all all for being here. Again, Ghana, March 5th through the whatever 7 days is from the 5th. So, 13th. March 5th to the 13th, we're going to be in Ghana. It's all inclusive, but you got to talk to me. We got to get some cash in and get you in Ghana. West Africa. We also are going to be back here. If you can't make it to Ghana, don't stress. Guess what? You can go all the way to July and join me July 14th through the 17th here in this beautiful, beautiful villa that we're going to be in, and experience something different and new and unique. Something beautiful, new, and unique. That's what it's all about. Experience and expansion of you. Anything I do, somebody give you a reading, when you read a horoscope or get a horoscope or you get a tarot card or any type of divination, always ask yourself to be, what is it I'm supposed to gain from this? How am I supposed to apply this? Why did I get this? Like, what is this importance of this in right now? Why did this come through? I think we were all told we need to get ourselves ready for some abundance. Meaning there's going to be a lot of something that we want around us. Get ourselves ready for some prosperity. Means we're going to be placed in some rooms. Remember that thing, the card said, we're going to be placed in circles. Our social status is going to change and all of that. And now I'm talking fast, so y'all should know that if I'm over enunciating it because I'm talking fast, and I got some stuff going on right now. And then you'll have your wealth because you'll be able to acquire that. That's where the comfort come in at. That's where the comfort come in at. All right, baby. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that so much. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all at 6:30 Arizona time, 5:30 Pacific, 7:30 on the Central, and 8:30 on the East Coast. We won't be here long, probably like another hour. I'll just go like an hour, and then we're going to be good. See y'all soon. Don't forget, if you want to join the subscription plan, go to the link tree that's scrolling at the bottom, right? You can go there, and we'll be able to do what we got to do. See you later. Take care.